the hollow steppe. The wind here was not merely wind. It was the steppe's tongue, ancient, ravenous, licking the earth's flesh down to the bone. It carried sand that erased the faces of cities and gnawed names from gravestones. They said something older than the gods lived in this void. Something that despised light. But Li Wei did not know this when she opened her eyes. Gansu. The market. She haggled over a jade dragon, a tiny figurine with ruby eyes. Her sister Shaoling adored such trinkets. A gift for her 16th birthday, Li Wei smiled, counting yuan. Suddenly, someone shoved her. She turned, people swarmed around, but no one met her gaze. Then, the blow. The pain in her skull was so sharp she didn't scream. She only felt warm blood trickling down her neck. Before darkness swallowed her, she glimpsed a hand, long fingers in a black glove, gripping her shoulder. She woke to a sound. Screech. A screech like a knife grinding against stone. Li Wei sat up, clutching her head. The steps stretched around her, not the picturesque kind from postcards, but a dead one. Grass yellow as pus. Stones like charred bones. And black cliffs in the distance, resembling giant teeth. This is a dream, she thought, pinching herself. Pain. The wind carried a smell. Cloying, like spoiled honey. She stood, noticing tracks, not hers. Deep furrows in the soil, as if something heavy had been dragged. And dark stains. Blood? The sun sank, staining the steppe the color of an old wound. Li Wei found a matchbox in her pocket. Thanks, stranger, she smirked bitterly. The fire refused to burn. Matches snapped, the wind howled mockingly. On the 10th try, flames finally clung, but the fire was strange, crimson, almost black at its core. That's when she heard them. Whispers. Not one, dozens. In a language that crackled like insect wings. Li Wei. You are late. She jumped up, grabbing a burning branch. The light carved a figure from the dark, tall, its head twisted 180 degrees. On the second day, she found the body of an old man in a tattered coat, his face gnawed to bone. In his hand, a crumpled note. Run. They hate fire. But most of all, they hate those who see. Lu Jiang, shepherd. A rusted bell lay nearby. Li Wei took it, maybe useful. That night the voices returned. Now they sang. On the third day, she found the well. Stone, moss-covered. Inside, not water but bones. Hundreds of skeletons woven into a vast web. On the walls carved symbols. Li Wei recognized one, Gui, ghost. When she touched the symbol, the earth shuddered. Green light erupted from the well. They came at night. Shadows with insect-like faces, eyeless, mouths replaced by tendrils. You wish to live? They hissed in unison. Give us your memories. Your name. Your heart. Li Wei clutched the bell. What are you? We are the forgotten. We are the steppe's hunger. They advanced, but the bell rang sharply. The shadows wailed. On the 5th day, she found the city. Or what remained, sand-carved walls, phantom houses. At its center stood an altar with a jade dragon, identical to the one she'd bought for Shaoling. On the altar lay a diary. The last entry. They demand sacrifices. If you do not give another's life, they take yours. Forgive me, Li Wei. Your father. She dropped the diary. The wind snatched its pages, and she understood. She hadn't been brought here by chance. She returned to the chasm. The green light pulsed, calling. The voices now spoke within. Your father gave you in his stead. He promised to feed us. But you escaped. Li Wei screamed. I knew nothing. Knowledge will not save you. Step into the light. Become eternity. She stepped forward. Now the herdsmen whisper. Sometimes, a moon-faced girl appears in the steppe. She rings a bell and asks, Where is my sister? Those who answer vanish, and the green light burns brighter.